Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. I'm going to have to replace my white laces with the red ones. These are Lacing Up for MS. It's an event that's happening. It's their big walk, not this Sunday, the following Sunday on the 29th. Joining us once again to talk about the event is their committee chair, Mark Lloyd. Great to have you back on the show. And also one of your committee members, Tara Hodgkinson. It's great to have you, Great to have you here. All right, give us quickly, if you can, the logistics, because it's reinventing and coming back with another walk each year.
Yeah, reinventing. Once again, we're holding it at Tunney's Pasture. This is our third or fourth year there. This is the 21st walk in the Ottawa area, and the walk will start at 9:45. We have everybody in place, and a march off at 10 o'clock with the RCMP pipe band, and will be a 2.5, a 5-kilometer, and a 7-kilometer route along the Ottawa River Parkway between Island Park and the War Museum.
What will be great too is because so many of the clients too are in wheelchairs, there's great access that everyone will be along this route as well.
It is, yeah. We've, as I mentioned before, we've had this route for the last number of years. It's worked out great for us. The logistics, the building for the registration at the Jean Talon building, which will open up at 8 o'clock for everybody to start registering. We'll be serving a light breakfast. And as I said, the ceremonies will start at approximately 9:45.
Now, this is a walk that's actually happening across the country, right? Like on a national spectrum. But
right.
Keep in mind, a lot of the funds that are raised here will stay within our region.
Will stay within our region. It's last year we raised over $300,000 with about 1,300 walkers, and our target this year is to better that. Naturally, our target is 330,000.
That is a big number.
It is. It's a lot of people. We have over 200 volunteers that are dedicated to the cause, and they've helped us out over the years. We just had our volunteer meeting last night, and what's kind of nice to see is we have a lot of new people coming out, first-year volunteers.
Which is great to see. Tara, for you, this hasn't been a first-year thing because you've been affected in terms of the family being a part of this, and that's what does happen with MS patients. Their families are involved. Your mother has had this, pretty much you said, your entire life.
Yeah, she got the disease when she was 17 years old, diagnosed at 19. So she's had it now 39 years. And I'm involved with the committee as well as the walk and with the MS Society in general as a result of that. So it's very close to my heart, sort of situation.
I can imagine. Did you ever really notice that there were good days, there were bad days for Mom, and that you could see the ups and the downs?
You definitely do, and I think that I think it's very different than most childhoods. You're dealing with a parent where you become a caregiver at a very, very young age. So where most parents are able to take care of you every so often, I take care of Mom.
Is it something that you've been able to share? Because when you get amongst 200 volunteers, you're likely going to find another person there that is volunteering because it's something that's affected them as well, that there's a good networking group there.
It gives a great group and a great support network. So I think growing up, I grew up in a very small town, North Peterborough, and MS happened there, but we didn't really know a lot of people with it. All of a sudden, I'm surrounded by people who are very much touched by this disease, and it's a pretty prevalent disease. So.
We're seeing that, and we're seeing just by the numbers. And when you're able to have an event that you want to get over the 300,000 mark, that there's a lot of people that are behind this. People can still register. How long are you going to give them?
People can register day of the event. And just a little note for anybody in the area. Non-participants, the parkway will be closed. Ottawa River Park will be closed to all traffic between 7 and approximately 1 o'clock when we wrap everything up. The only thing that will remain open is the bicycle pass.
Good to know. I think a lot of us here in the city are used to that this time of year.
That's right, yeah.
We are a very giving city. There's usually a walk or two every something going on.
Right.
So the parkways, eventually we're going to get into Colonel By and Queen Elizabeth II coming through. Best of luck with the event.